section of JavaScript for beginner. Now I will be talking about function in JavaScript. What is function? A JavaScript function is a block of a code designed to perform a particular task. A function is executed when something invokes or call it. A JavaScript function is defined with function keyword followed by the name followed by the parentheses. It means that if the reason why we are trying to use a function is to perform a particular task, maybe there is something that we want to do, or maybe there is something that we want to calculate, or maybe there is something that we want to try to achieve. We use function to perform a particular task based on the task we are trying to handle. Now, a function is executed when something invokes it. It means that you can only have access to the function anytime you call the function. If you do not call the function, you do not have access to what is inside the function. How to define a function? It's have a function name. Function name, that is the keyword function, followed by the name. This name can be any name based on the task we are trying to perform. Then followed by the parentheses. The parentheses is the bracket. The function name can contain letter, digit, underscore, and dollar sign. It means that that function name can contain maybe ordinary letter with digits and underscore and dollar sign. Why do we need function? Let's take a look at it. You can reuse code, define the code once, and use it many times. You can use the same code many times with different arguments to pursue different results. It means that what we can use the same function to perform different tasks. We can reuse it based on the argument we put inside it. Let's take a look at the syntax of function, how to declare a function. Now let's take a look at how to declare the function. The first thing is anytime you want to declare the function name, that is the function keyword, then followed by the function name. In my function, this is function name, followed by the parentheses. Then this is where the code will be. And anytime you declare a function, you must invoke the function or call the function. It means that you must call the function before you have access to what is inside the function. For example, if I put something inside this, I put console.log. Welcome to function. Now, if I save my work, copy the part of the code and paste it on the browser, then if I go to console.log and check, okay, this is that what nothing is inside it because Anytime you are trying to use a function to perform a particular task, you must invoke it or call it. Now, if I now want to call my function, I'll do my function and I'll put brackets like this. The reason why I put brackets is because these brackets indicate that what I'm calling is a function. If I save it, if I go to the console.log, it says now welcome to function class. But if I do not put a bracket there, let's see what will happen. Let's see that was it does not show any results. Must put the bracket to indicate the function. Now let's go and look how to declare a function. You have already seen the syntax, that is how to write a function. We have something called function declaration and function expression. Now, function declaration define a function that will be executed when it is invoked. It means that if you want to write a function declaration, you write it like this: my name, my function. This type of function is function declaration because it contains the function name. If I pass something like this, function add, is another type of function declaration. Now, because I pass in a add to it, that is the reason why it was function expression, function declaration. I pass in the function name inside it. Then, if I put let x equal to 2, let y equal to 5. I pass on console.log x plus y. Now, if I now want to get the answer now, I must call the function to have access to what is inside the function. I must invoke the function. And if I go to console.log and refresh, I see it now 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. That is function declaration. Now, the next one is function expression. Function expression means that we are assigning a function to a variable. This means that we declare the variable let now if I say that let my function, this is a variable. We are now assigning a function inside the variable without function name. It only contains the function keyword, but without function name. If I plug in now, console.log hello. If I now want to call it, I will call my function. Now, if I want to call it, I will call my function as function name, as normal function. I must invoke it. Then if I go to browser and refresh, hello. Another one is if I want to declare a function again, function expression, I will firstly declare the variable I want to assign to it. Maybe I want to assign student. Function. Now this student is the variable while we assign a function inside the variable without function name. If I do console.log, hello Bola. Now if I want to call the function back, then I will do what I will call the student. If I go to the browser and refresh, it will be hello Bola. The difference between function declaration and function expression is that function declaration contains both function name and function keyword. That is function declaration. While function expression means that you assign the function to a variable. You declare the variable and you assign the function to the variable without function name. That is the difference between function declaration and function expression. Then bye. See you in the next video.